What's going on, everyone? This is your favorite basement dweller slash composer slash teacher slash whatever. I am so excited to bring you this video because I have finished Ode to the Sea. Outside of maybe the last 2% of the final touches that need to go on it, but I'm so excited about this song. I can't wait to show you what it all looks like. So let's go. This is an intro. Subscribe. All right, so in Ode to the Sea, if you didn't catch my previous two videos, I had this idea to have the song about the joys of sailing. I don't particularly sail myself, but I can imagine being out on the ocean. I've been out on boats, and it is like just the wind in your face, the ups and the downs of the sea. It's a very freeing feeling. So I wanted to capture that some way, and randomly named this song Ode to the Sea. Didn't know, just because I needed to save it. So. And in doing so, as soon as you hear ode, I think most people think ode to joy. And I realized that with the chord structure that I put together, I could finagle and twist it around a little bit so that the ode to joy melody fits in with the sea shanty. And so, the whole song ended up being really kind of cool. So let's walk through it. Here we go. Ode to the Sea starts out with this nice swashbuckly, as you can see, swashbuckly tempo with my piano just introducing a nice strong. It's just off to the races right from the start. So, if you watched the last video, I had these. I've finally re-edited it so that it says first and third time only. So you get this partner song right off the bat. The top line going, hoist the sail, grab the wind. That's going to come back later on in this composition. This is all repeat from the last video. So this was all here. Okay. This is new. All right, so I had this this center section that I had the chord structures and everything written. I just didn't know where I wanted the melody to go, and I ended up with this, and I think it works perfectly because a lot of what we've been doing is partner songs, and this is really the only snippet where we're going to have like parallel harmonies happening, which should make the song fairly easy for beginning choirs. So we have the starting off. We face the sea as one, hand in hand. When the waves knock us down, we will stand. Just this whole thing. This whole song is just the goal was to exude positivity, to show teamwork gets the job done. All of these morals that. Hopefully we are teaching our young people, and if we can do it in song, even better. What I did through here particularly, though, that I wanted to highlight is this piano part. If you are a composer, this is where maybe I need to actually start going back to recording everything that I'm doing, because I can talk about these when I'm doing it instead of reflecting on it now. But you have this piano part. I'll just start it from right here. Hopefully you can see that. We have the that was the wrong word. No, wrong notes. There you go. But if you notice up at the top here, you have we face the sea as one. This note right here. This piano part needs to connect to here, right? Especially on that one, not so much, but here, right? Hand in hand on this rest. I initially just had a quarter note here, and it really kind of felt dead, or it just felt like there was this hiccup to the music, and so that's where keeping all of these running triplet feels I was able to include these 3/8 notes here, but strategically so that it leads right up to the highest pitch of the next chord. Right, so again, coming out of this, it was this, right? And you can almost, there's this lull that is just begging for something to happen. And so I had to do this a couple of times. I'll try to point them out as we go through it, but now continue, right? It kind of just gives that little oomph to lead into the next phrase. So that happens a couple times throughout here. Side by side together we will fight. And then this was I went through a couple different variations before I found this one. So well, let me backtrack and talk about these harmonies. So the harmonies that you see in the top and bottom there, parallel thirds are arguably one of the easier harmonies to sing. But what I always want to make sure that I can do is not just write harmonies, but I want each line independently to be its own melody, right? Because that's going to make it easier for the second part to sing their part, right? If you are the harmony line, but you are relying on the melody to find your harmony, that is going to be 10 times harder to sing and perform and learn and be accurate with, as opposed to if your line that you're singing is a standalone melody by itself, that is the best of both worlds. So as I'm looking at this spot right here, the top line is your melody, right? We face the sea as one, hand in hand. When the waves knock us down, we will stand. That's your melody. But beneath it, we face the sea as one, hand in hand. Giving that do, so do kind of really anchors this alto line, or this part two. That you could sing it by itself. We face the sea as one, hand in hand. When the waves knock us down, we will stand. Side by side together, we will fight. Sailors. It's not perfect, but it's one of those things that I always try to think about when I'm writing music, is how singable is that line if it's isolated. And then, of course, you have this idea of these sailors building. Sailors, 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 we unite. That's just your standard. It's thirds, but they're sixths, right? Thirds and sixths are the same, just in one is above the other. And then we get into this stomping section. The boom. Heave, boom, boom, ho, boom, heave, boom, boom, ho. And then finally, we get to our Ode to Joy that has been promised since the title. And again, I initially had, my initial idea for this was to kind of back away completely from the swashbuckling feel. We're sitting in this minor sound, right? And I initially wrote it as completely backing away, going to almost this Mozart-esque. I thought it was unique because it was a complete shift from it was jarring to go from this heavy line immediately into this really delicate piano part. And initially I liked it, but as I was writing it, I realized it's too disjointed. It, instead of being startling but connected. It was just a completely new idea, and it broke the song up instead of driving it forward. So I ended up bringing in again. I wrote again another melody for the piano part here, where it was just this running right hand that was just going all over the place. And then again, I rewrote it again because I'm sitting there going, well, who's playing the piano on this? It's most likely somebody who doesn't have a 4-year college degree in piano. So I had to back it down a little bit. And I went back to my original instincts, which I should have just done at the beginning, which is taking that opening lick from the beginning of our song, and just putting that here. Okay, the piano player already learned it once. We're just now, putting it underneath an Ode to Joy melody. So this is all the same, relatively speaking, until here. Now, the melody line that I've had up to this point has been 14 bars instead of 16, but Ode to Joy has 16, so I had to add 2 more bars in here. And I kind of really like what I did with the piano part here to help transition that. So this is what, again, let me go from, let's go from, the Mighty Ocean. You're leading up into it with the, right, that's up to the next page. Now this is where we needed the extra 2 bars. So you have right. Oh, I need to practice a little bit more. But this bass line kind of walks it down. Instead of just going like back to it, it walks all the way down from the C. And again, the melody here, with our hands and hearts united, we will sail the endless sea. We're walking down out of that. So that bass line walking down and coming back up really just kind of transitions it well. Hopefully, let me do this. The computer hopefully will play a little bit better than me. So let's go from here. I'll drag the sound file back to that. There we go. All right, let's just start it right there and see what this sounds like. See if you can hear it, hopefully. Oh, it's really quiet. See, this is all the same. And then it brings it back the same on the Hoist the Sail. The piano part's the same again. So again, just making it easier for the piano player, whoever that is. But these extra 2 measures of walking this bass line down and back up, I think it just fits so perfectly. So then you have the Mighty Ocean underneath with the Hoist the Sail above. They fit together pretty darn well. It's maybe not the perfect glove. I was trying to finagle some stuff, but I think it works really well. Especially, again, when we get to the end here, the original melody was 2 bars shorter, so I had to extend it a little bit. And that was a little wonky with this right hand. So you have the, coming out of it again, the... So it has to keep building with the melody line above it, and then it just wraps up with the hoist the sail, hoist the sail, hoist the sail, hoist the sail on the sea, and finally we get this nice long run that I've wanted to do so bad from the right hand piano part, just going all the way up. Oh no! What am I rewriting? It's not what I wanted. I thought I pressed escape. I didn't want to write anything. All right. Go back to it. Escape. Oh, sorry. Yeah, really kind of cool. So I'm going to sit here. I'm going to play through the whole thing for you. If you just so you can hear it, I might make some comments here or there, but let's listen to this together. Here we go. From the beginning, first time straight through for the internet. Ode to the Sea. Here we go. And again, this is just, it should just be top line the first time only, second line only, and then third time all together. But Sibelius doesn't know how to do that, so you get to listen to it 3 times. Alright, third ending, walk it down. Heave! Ho! It's funny how Sibelius give those pitches. Heard those extra 2 measures? There we go. All right. I hope you can tell I'm really excited about this song. My choir is definitely going to be doing it in the spring. Hopefully I can get a recording up for you guys soon. But let me know if you are interested in having your group perform this. I would love that. Just shoot me a message. I'll get you the copy for free. Or I mean, if you so desire, I'm sure you could look at the YouTube video and write it for yourself or something, but I'll send it to you for free. Don't worry about it. So just reach out to me in the comments. Yeah, leave some comments. Subscribe if you feel like you want to listen to some more ramblings about choral compositions and what that looks like. Definitely would appreciate that, or reaching up there towards 10 subscriptions, right? Everybody's got to start somewhere. That's what I keep saying. So please go ahead and do that, and make sure you watch, that's my camera's backwards for me. It's throwing me off. Watch the previous 2 videos about Ode to Joy, so you can kind of get the full spectrum from where it came from, and you get to see the whole process from the first idea all the way up to now. So, yeah, I'll get the copy over to you. So, there it is, folks. Ode to the Sea from yours truly. Signing off for now. Bye.